Hey everyone, Ray the Dash and Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Sunday. Hopefully the weekend went really well for you all, and you all had a safe and fun time of it, stress-free, and you made loads of money. Well, at least enough to pay warrant for the time you being out, at least. Well, to say I'm worn out is an understatement. Started at about 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. Had it's now about 6:15 on a Monday morning. Granted, I've been here about maybe an hour. Just caught up with a couple of videos, downloaded some off the dash cam, etc. And yeah, tired. Anyhow, oh bloody hell. Well, yesterday got straight into work. Didn't get any dinner until about 8:30 or so. Went over to Noodles and Company. And I'm gonna put all the pictures of what I did along the way from here on. Not sure how long I'm gonna talk for, but anyway, I am shagged out. Although Mrs. Womble was already gone indoors and was going to watch the Chiefs game because she taped it. But she might well be asleep by now, so don't blame her. Don't blame her at all. I tell you, the dialysis must be doing really well for her, because she actually wanted to get out and help yesterday, so we went to Bibby Bop. A couple of times we went to Bibby Bop, and she got out of both of those. It's an easier one for her for sure, because I parked right up against the door, even though it's a fire lane, but you know. Anyway, I'll move if there's a fire. Anyway, and she's able just to get out of the van and go straight into there. And, like she said, you know, if there was a problem, she would, ask for help, of course. But no, she did real well at it. She hasn't, she would help, before all of this, of course, but obviously when she got sick, she still comes out of me regardless. But yeah, it's sorry for making everyone else yawn, but good grief, it's just tiring. But anyway, but no, it appears that the dialysis is doing well for her in several ways. And she's had a couple of days off as well. She had Saturday, she was in there Saturday morning for 3 hours on the dialysis, and then she doesn't go back until, Tuesday. I forgot about this. Carved my arm up last night. One delivery I went to later on in the evening. Really early morning. And I went up the steps to go to the house, and felt something hit my arm on something. I think I hit my arm on the bushes going up. There was sharp bushes on it. But I didn't really think a lot about it at the time. Went and put the package on the food on the doorstep. It was up some steps, and took the picture and just got back in the vehicle and hit the confirm and whatever. And all I wanted to do was go to, I was heading off to, I wanted to go to the loo. So, shot off back to Quick Trip, and whilst doing whatever I needed to do, I noticed that there was a wee problem. So, Mrs. Womble says I've got to start looking after myself, because it's quite big under there. In fact, I don't think this thing was big enough. But anyway, so, oh, I can't believe I did that. Anyway, it doesn't look too good under there. That's what I do know that. But anyway, like I said, oh my gosh, like I said, it was busy. Mrs. Womble got out, and like I said, she did that. She done the pickups on both of those orders. The first one was a stacked order, and one of the bags was, they weren't very big bags, but they were pretty, one of them was heavier than what I thought it would be. But anyway, but she was able to do all that, so she seemed to be fine doing it. Like I said, it was an easier one for her to get out and go straight there, but so yeah, that helped. That does help. Helps me, but I do worry about her being out there. I did ask her if she was sure about it, but she seemed to be pretty determined. So anyway, yes, I did that. Went off and delivered those. I think the first one that we stacked off of that we did was about $18 or so. Again, I would have put them on when I said I would, and I'm just going to line them all the way up and put in order all what I took. So there's going to be some videos at the end of this video probably, and I may have put one at the beginning. Not sure how I'm going to do it at the minute. We'll all discover together. But I took some videos of some Halloween displays around. They were running very, very short videos. Had some Halloween displays that we saw during the night, and one in the very, very early hours of the morning, and I videoed that. Done a short video on it, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And what else do we do? It was a very interesting night. Might have done one jack stack, I can't remember actually now. Quite surprised with the Chiefs going on. It started earlier because the Chiefs were playing at, I think, about 7:20 or something. And so I'd gotten out a bit earlier. I wanted to get out a bit earlier than that, but anyway, I didn't. Oh, and that's the other video that I did. Jumping around a bit. But the other video I'm going to try and do was of the police been capturing people at Walmart, and then the other side in front of Wingstop. We were actually sat down at IHOP late in the wee hours, but maybe around about, well, late in the night. It was around about 11 o'clock or so, and thereafter, and this offer came in for Wingstop. it was paying enough. And prior to that, like I said, we were sat at IHOP, and this cop went flying by like a bat out of hell, waking me up with the bloody sirens. But anyway, and then we got this offer to go to a Wingstop just up the way a bit, and pulled in there and went in the back way to get to it. And there was some cops that had surrounded the car in the Walmart car park, which at that point was near enough behind Wingstop. So then we pulls into the Wingstop car park, and I could already see some lights going at the front. Pulls in there, and they've captured some other car up on Tudor Road there, and not actually in the car park or where Wingstop is, but just on that corner of that road. And they had someone in handcuffs. So anyway, I might edit that and put it all together just for something of interest. But it guaranteed that that Wingstop would be open, because they were all stood there watching it. They were all entertained by what was going on. And then I said to them, yeah, and there's more around the back. And they went, yeah, apparently someone got a man and a woman got arrested out there earlier on. I said, no, they're out there now. What? They didn't know that the others were out there. So when we left, I see some of them come out the back, and they were watching what went on there. But anyway, yeah, maybe a drunk or two on the road, not sure. Anyway, yeah, so Doordashing. Doordashing was busy. And I didn't even have any of the apps on. Any of the other apps on, excuse me. Did those BB-Bot ones. Honestly cannot remember for the life of me where I ended up after that, where I went to. I turned down an awful lot of offers. A lot of stacked offers. A lot of money too that I turned down. But it was ridiculous. I mean, they were stacking offers from ripping restaurants that we know that you're going to wait at. And you go to one and knowing that they're going to keep you waiting, but the one that you're supposed to, then the other one that you go to is more likely to be quicker, but you're going to be waiting at this other one. The pairing up, I wish there was a way that Doordash could figure that out, or any of them. It's the pairing up of some of these restaurants. They've got to know that some of these restaurants are absolute shite. They have staff that are either just too bone-eyed or move their asses along to do stuff, don't have the flipping big enough kitchen, or don't have a big enough kitchen to actually put the food together in a timely manner. And I mean, it's very odd. I mean, you've got Buffalo Bloody Wild Wings, for example. Obviously, in the name, they do flipping wings. Everybody flocks to the flipping Buffalo Wild Wings on a game night. They want their flipping wings for whatever bloody reason. But anyway, they want that. And you'd think that they would be flipping on top of it all. Like hell they are. They are way behind. Wingstop, oh my gosh. Wingstop. The last game that we had that was going on, it was 2 hours in which to be able to get into the bloody restaurant. there was a line out there. Whether you were picking up or what, that's what it was. I turned down several offers to go there. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. They don't have a big enough kitchen. You can see the bloody kitchen. And they just don't have a big enough kitchen to take care of it all. It's absolutely ridiculous. And they've got to know that on a game night, they're going to get blitzed by everybody wanting bloody wings. I mean, there's certain foods that people just go nuts for. What's that other one? You'll go to Chili's, or It's Just Wings, as their ghost kitchen, or whatever they call it. And they're normally, they're pretty bloody, they're on top of it. Jack Stack Barbecue. Jack Stack Barbecue, good grief. I mean, they're expensive, but they get an awful lot of people that go there. An awful lot of people that go there, and it's, they get the job done. They get it done. You pull up there, all right, sometimes you wait a few minutes, not very often. And they've got staff there that will come out, and if you've been asked you, well, they're supposed to come out and ask you when you pull up. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's not so good, because it could be quicker for even me to jump out and waddle up there and get the bag of food from just going inside and asking. But over this weekend I've been in there. I think Saturday, Friday and Saturday I went there, and there was a younger woman in there who was very good. Came out, oh, who are you for now? Okay, let me just go and get it. And because we were just in there, it kept going. I think I went there like 4 or 5 times in a row. It was maybe more. Anyway, it was, but they can cope with it all. It's amazing, what the changes in some of these restaurants. Like, they specialise in doing barbecue, but they've got a whole lot of different things that they do, yet they can bloody well do it and knock it out and have it bagged up, properly bagged up. Set that one. And on your way. Was that him? No, that was something else, wasn't it? That the bag went wrong. Anyway, okay, so yeah, the stacked offers, some of them just wasn't working. They were either not paying enough on those stacked offers, or they were just those restaurants shouldn't have been stacked together. And they were like going, if you've been not picking up at one restaurant and then going picking up another and taking it to one house. You were taking it, picking up 2 orders and then 2 deliveries. So somewhere along the line, someone's going to be bloody waiting, and they may not be happy. The one that gets to wait, of course. But anyway, I think the worst flipping thing that happened last night was I got a stacked offer, and I'd read it wrong. I was actually parked outside behind Firebird's grill, and I looked at the offer that came in, and I went, oh, okay, right, push. Why is it telling me to go to Shake Shack first? Why didn't I just go, oh, sod it, whatever. I don't have the energy to mess about with this. So I shot over to Shake Shack, and Now, I'd been in there, not yesterday, but the day before, I think I'd been... No, I'd been in there yesterday, excuse me. I'd been in there yesterday already. Because when I went up to the doors, it seemed like they were locked, but I pulled it and flipping it all opened. Anyway, and went in there and both my orders were on the shelf. So I've been, oh, brilliant, right, picked them up. It was a stacked offer. So I've got those in the vehicle, got all those bagged up, or Mrs. Womble got them bagged up, went off and delivered them. So anyway, this next one came in, goes over there, walks in the place, and it was getting to their closing time, I think. But anyway, I goes in there and went, oh, well, there's nothing on the shelves in there. So I went up and asked, and a young lady came out and she says, I think that one was picked up. Damn it. It's odd. I was only up the way, only across the other side of the car park, or across the road in the other car park. So then she went and checked. She says, yeah, that was definitely picked up. Fucking hell. Well, then she says, can you get a hold of the customer to ask if they've got it? Oh, that's strange. All right, so it rings the customer. Ring and ring and ring, no reply. Texted her and didn't get a reply for a long time. So I said, okay. I said, we waited around for the text to come back, and I was chatting with this young lady and that, who apparently used to do Grubhub, but now does Uber, does Lyft rides and that. So we was comparing notes on cab driving. And then I said, you know what, it ain't coming in. She'd said something to her manager too, and I said, all right, I'll just get a hold of support, try to do it. And I mean, of course, I've still got another restaurant to go to, and so I tried to get hold of support. That was just becoming a right raw pain in the backside, and then while I'm on a chat with support, or trying to get on a chat with support, the customer for that Shake Shack one writes back and said, no, she says, I see that you haven't picked it up. I said, well, so I wrote back to her, I said, well, that's because apparently it's already been picked up. She says, well, I haven't got it. And okay. By which time I'm actually in the vehicle by then, trying to deal with support and such. So I gets out and I goes back in, and I said to him, well, apparently she didn't get it. I said, getting hold of Doordash support at this time appears to be a pain in the rear end. So I said, it's actually going to someone at the nursing staff at the hospital. I mean, oh, okay. So she went and had a word with the manager, and I guess they said, okay, we'll do it. So they went and did that. You know, all the time we're complaining about why these idiots have been stealing food. I said to him, I said, you know, I came in earlier. I said, saw the food, saw both of mine. I said I had a double order. I said I went in there. I said both of them were on the shelf. Figured that out and left. I said, but anyone could come in and just take it if they wanted to. Maybe if someone was in it, maybe another driver. We honestly, we don't know. It wasn't a very big order at all, but still, I mean, who's going to bear the cost of that? Well, I suppose at that time it's going to be the restaurant. But he says, the manager said, you know, it happens more than you think. I told him, you know, I said, I've got a YouTube channel. And I said, I've said on there several times, if DoorDash drivers or whomever are that hungry, don't have the monies for whatever reason, then go and ask. Go ask the bloody restaurant. And rather than steal it. I mean, basically that's what they're doing, stealing. I mean, you shouldn't be stealing anyway, for sure. But you'll steal a $5 or $10 pizza or whatever it is. And what if that restaurant decides that they want to do something about it? Because they're tired of flipping having to remake stuff or lose flipping orders because someone like you, well, not you, but whomever, has taken the food and not cared. Maybe it wasn't a DoorDash driver or driver at all. Maybe it was just someone just wandered in and took it, knowing that's what our DoorDash, etc. works. But yeah, I mean, to get arrested for stealing a $5 or $10 pizza or whatever it is, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Just carry some darn flipping snacks in your vehicle. Go Dollar General or somewhere like that, cheap. Buy yourself a, I think I've got it down there. Yep. Bought myself another box of these. What are these? These are, I think it says it's a 7 ounce. 7 ounce. These are like flipping goldfish, which is called whales. And these are from Dollar General, $1. That's it, $1. Buy yourself some Tupperware. I'll have that later. Buy yourself some Tupperware and get a little jar like I've got in the back. And just with a screw lid on it, flipping, tip it all in that. And have it, and it's all flipping tidied away. You don't have to have an open box or anything like that. Just put it in that jar and just snack on that. Get yourself some flipping napkins as well in your vehicle. And some hand sanitizer, etc. And there you go. You just don't need to be stealing it. It's ridiculous. And to be stealing from a flipping healthcare worker. She's out there trying to flipping keep people alive, etc. Or help them along their way. Help them with whatever they've got wrong with them. And I know darn well flipping that their canteen closes at 6:30. So there's no way that she's going to get food. No way any of them are going to get food unless they pay for it. And then with someone's out there just stealing their food. I mean, what had happened if that restaurant had turned around and said, no, we're not doing it. We're not remaking it. Anyhow, they did. I explained where it was going, and they remade it. I thanked them and got that in the vehicle, and then went off and picked up at Red Door Grill, and just went in and got that. That was ready. Took a few minutes to get it, but anyway, and then got off, and first drop off was the hospital because it was the closest. So went off and delivered that at a waiting line there because there was only one ER person. They wanted it dropped at the ER desk where I do a lot of drop-offs, and it seemed like they were very busy in the ER last night for some reason. Anyway, so waited in line there, because like I said, there was only one person at the desk, and got there and then handed the food over, said to her, they know that it's here, I've already been in contact, and thank you very much. Wished her well, and off I went. But yeah, stealing. It's quite pitiful, really. I mean, I know that money's tight. Hell, I know money's tight. More than bloody well know. But anyway, it's you can't be stealing food for crying out loud. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And you don't know who you're stealing it from. They may need the flipping food a lot more than you. Or not you, but whomever's taking it. Just ask. Just go to the restaurant and ask if they'll help you out or whatever. Anyway, I don't know where to go next. It was I had a deer run out. Oh, Struth, I was heading to Blue Springs, and we was actually talking about the flipping animals running out, and Mrs. Womble was talking about how her dad ran over a cow. Wow. Years ago, but that was out in the country. And then just after she said that and we were talking about that, this bloody deer ran out in front of the road in front of me. The deer, so it just fell out the tree. But, like, oh shit. It wasn't the only one during the night. There were several of them. Several deers that were either at the side of the road threatening to run out, or raccoons. Oh, good grief. And of course we had to rip and drive through the park a few times over at Lake Giacomo, through that park, or on the outskirts, not actually within the park. But it was had to go slow a few times, a lot slower than I wanted, but we was actually on their territory then, the deers and all other creatures. Anyway, oh, good grief. Like I said, all what I would have done is all up here. What did I say? We went to Noodles and Company last night to eat, and can't say I was all that impressed. Can't say I was. But anyway, yeah, did have that. It wasn't bad, it was just not worth it. Not worth it, and yeah. It's good people in there though, most of the time. We do a lot of pickups and such. I'm going to try a BB Pop next time. Anyway, I think that'll do it for now. Long enough video. I think I've gone on for half an hour, and plus I've got a few other little videos to put on here. And I'll be back out later today for Monday evening. I don't know if I'm going to spend a lot of time at it, because it hasn't been all that brilliant during the week. But I'm working on, I've got another app. I've had to re-establish myself on this other app, and trying to figure out the stuff to do that. And hopefully that's going to help as well. But yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, watch the new intro. Do you see the new intro that I've got? Anyway, maybe I'll change that up a bit as well. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day, have a great week. Make loads of money if you can. And good luck at it all. And hopefully it's a stress-free week for you, and just have fun with it. Try to have some fun with the work. Watch the cats, watch the dogs, whatever. Get to see everyone's flipping animals. And if you like the animals, I do. But and just remember that you haven't got a boss on your ass. Flipping getting you to try and do something. You're not stuck in a cubicle at an office. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da. Waiting for the Jason and deli truck to drive over everything like normal. Maybe it did. Got out of the truck.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Northeast Sam Walton Lane. Turn left onto Northeast Sam Walton Lane, then turn right.
Somebody trying to steal what next week?
Oh, hang on, there's one over by there too. That Wingstop area. So that's where it is.
Your destination is on the left.
3. 3 more. So 5 cars here.
So,
Police cars.
on one cop. We've got someone in handcuffs.
Oh,
Well, that guarantees flipping this lot of beard in.
got the doors wide open. Welcome.
Oh, crikey.
I saw them in there telling you what they say.
I said, look, someone's in trouble. I said, yeah, and they're around the back too. And the other one says, yeah, they arrested some man and woman around there earlier. I said, no, they're around there now. Oh, what? Oh, so they're going out to have a look around the back now.
All part of the jewelry heist. I wonder how many officers they have on duty.
A lot more than Raytown. Are they out here now? Yep, there they are. Come out of the back so much.
Turn right onto Northeast Peter Road, then turn left onto Route 291 North.
somewhere out in the flipping country, you expect to see cows.
Whoa!
Not necessarily flipping in the middle of the road though.
There were a few. I'm not sure how many. I saw those.
Yeah. Because we were talking to cows, not flipping deers. And we run out and don't forget us.